Hi everyone, so my box from Accuquilt came today and this is their modern maker box. I cannot wait to see what came this month in the box. In this subscription, which is the modern maker box, they have a few different subscriptions you can apply to, but in this one you get 3 1-yard cuts of a new modern fabric. I'm so excited for this because one, it's 1-yard cuts, and while I love fat quarters and all of the different pre-cuts out there, it is nice to get a nice sizable cut of fabric sometimes just for different patterns. You know, you'll have more options on what you can make with that large of a cut. And also, I am just kind of starting to get into more modern fabrics. I usually gravitate toward more traditional prints, so it's fun to kind of get outside of that comfort zone sometimes. Also in this box, you'll get a spool of Orifil thread and a pattern. Now, the way they do their patterns is pretty interesting, and I absolutely love it because you have a choice of what to pick. So I'll show you that as well once we get there. So with all of that said, I know that was a mouthful. Let's see what comes in this month's box. And if you are interested in subscribing to a box like this, I'll put the link to subscribe in the description of this video below, so you can click on it there. All right, let's take a look. All right, so it is wrapped just beautifully. You have your Accuquilt sticker here, so let's open it up. Let's take it out. So there's our thread and everything right there. So I'm going to put the box to the side. Now I'm going to move these cards out of the way and you'll get to see the fabric, but I'm moving it to the side because there is the designer pattern and I don't want to give away the code to get the free pattern because you have to subscribe to get that free pattern. Okay, so here's our block of the month. It reminds me of Michigan colors, go blue. All right, so I'm covering the promo code to get the free pattern, and this is what I mean, and what I really love is that you get to pick which pattern you want for free from subscribing to the box. And a few actually catch my eye this month. I have to say, I really like this one and this one. That one too, though. So I don't know which one I'll choose. I really like all of them. It's very cute. So here is the designer of the month. It's Meet Lou Orth. It has a bunch of information about the designer, and these are her patterns there. So very cute, very talented. All right, so welcome to your October box. This month, your box features 3 cuts of fabric from this brand new collection. So if you are interested in the fabric, if you like what you see, it is Dragonfly Dreams by Deborah Edwards for Norcott Fabrics. So there you go. There's some really pretty prints. So we got a little pencil pressed to the dark side. I love that. And then this is the spool of thread we got, which actually goes really well with the fabric, so that's nice. So let's take a closer look at our 3 1-yard cuts of fabric. They almost have the look of a batik, but they do not feel like they are. Oh, that is so pretty. Look at that color. So you have the dragonflies on there, and these almost look like the dandelions that you blow and they flutter everywhere, but I don't know if that's what they're intended to be. That is gorgeous. I can definitely see using this print in something. It is so pretty. All right, so there is one. These are really gorgeous colors. I like that this pulls you, so you get a little bit of green in here. That is, how fun is that? It almost looks like if you were putting, I don't know if you've ever done it with your kids where you put salt down and then I think it's watercolor. It's been years since I did it, but it kind of makes these bubbles like this. I feel like I've done that experiment multiple times with my kids when they were younger. Maybe it was milk. I don't know. I don't remember what it was now because it's been years and years, but it was like a little experiment that we did with food dye. And yeah, it was food dye and maybe milk and dripping it in there. And then you add something else and it makes these like little bubbles. And here is the last one. I feel like it has the kind of a feel of batiks, but it's definitely not, the fabric doesn't have the feel of batik, just the way it's dyed does. And it is gorgeous. These colors, these purples, plums, absolutely beautiful. So I'm excited to pick out which pattern I'm going to go with. I cannot decide for sure because there are a few that I really like, but I can definitely use these fabrics in some projects because they are gorgeous. Let me know in the comments what you think of the fabrics this month, and if you have tried out this subscription box, what you thought of it. I absolutely love that it's nice big cuts of fabric. I think that'll really be helpful in adding to my stash and being able to have more options with patterns that I come across that I want to try. So let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.